6:30 a.m. Dalton's pulling up. We're gonna go on a little morning ride. Where to, we don't know yet, but I don't have a ton of cameras, so it's gonna be limited footage on this one. Oh shit. You good? You wanna take off? There he is.
And we are back with another episode of Tanked and Tatted, episode 4 now. It's crazy, we've been dropping these things like hotcakes since I first announced the rebranding.
Are we going downtown? Yeah? Have some coffee? Downtown now? Yeah. All right.
As you see, I'm riding with my guy, back for another episode. That's my boy D Money, aka Dalton Stefani. You didn't actually get a formal introduction last episode.
I think we go straight. We're gonna find out.
Here's a few things to know about Dalton, though. And honestly, he's going to play a huge role in this channel and in this type of content because he's one of my best guys. We ride together all the time. We live super close by, and we like kicking it. But he's good on the content side. A few things to know about him. He's about 5 years younger than me. And honestly, maybe even more than that. But he carries himself like a grown-ass man, and I respect that. The motivation he has is that of a grown man, though. When he sets his mind on something, he dives into it 110%. And he met me for lunch one day during bike week, and I was on the bike, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to go back up and see what's going on for bike week after this. He's like, well, can I come with you? Sure thing, bro, let's do it. He ended up leaving with the bike that day, and he's dedicated so much time to becoming the best rider he possibly can be, and safest rider he could possibly be in that amount of time. And I'm incredibly proud to see where he's come in such a short period of time. I mean, he's a year, not even a year in to his riding. So, I mean, this is huge for him. But I'm going to have him start coming on and maybe doing these voiceovers with me, especially on these group rides. I'm super excited for you guys to see how this one pans out today. It was such a beautiful ride. I still can't get over it. Having to do these voiceovers where I watch the ride again, it makes me jealous sometimes. Look how beautiful it is, though. Like I said earlier in the video, 6:30 in the morning. Barely anyone out on the road. We're keeping the RPMs low so we're not upsetting anyone as we pass by, but we are just taking in all of the scenery right now. Value City, always getting a cameo in these videos. It's not intentional, but hey. You can hear the seagulls in the background. These things are attack dogs. So, as you see, he's wearing a modular helmet. That used to be mine. I've officially given it to him. I gave it to him when he was first learning to ride. But he doesn't know how to operate the front of the modular to open it all the way up. He either doesn't know how to operate it or doesn't like the way it looks, but I always give him crap when he's trying to talk to me to just open it. So that's what you were seeing there. We're getting ready to pull up it on the main strip, but look how beautiful it looks down here. I'm really, really happy with the way the main strip worked out once they redid the roads and the sidewalk, but once we hit this U-turn, you'll see just how nice it looks. And I know you guys have seen it in a few of the vlogs, but, I mean, there's no cars on the road. Look how beautiful this is. Also, can they repurpose the theater? Jeez, oh, Pete. That boy fighting for his life to back in. Every single time.
Alright guys, we're outside. About to get some coffee. I think we're just going on a mandate. I'm gonna be on it.
A little bit, yeah.
Before work, so come with us. Fuck it. Who cares? Okay. They don't fucking open until 8 a.m. This is a nightmare. And there's nothing going on down here, by the way. You guys remember Sandusky from the last video? Nothing. But check this. Peep the hogs, though. Great time for some B-roll footage. Ba, ba, ba. I mean, we're gonna have to. It's a fucking hog right there, boys.
Showing him the 3rd episode of Tanked and Tatted featuring him. And we're back on the road again. It's 6:30 in the morning. I don't know what we were thinking, but I said it before, I'll say it again. That pretty much sums up our relationship. We're too focused on living, never on planning out the details. So here, I'm going to share something funny that Dalton always found hilarious when I would tell him this. But when I was 18, even younger, I for some reason didn't think I would make it to 25 years old. Not intentionally, not for any direct reason, and I think that's why he couldn't wrap his head around why I would tell him that. But maybe it was more I couldn't see myself at 25. And if you know anything about me, I was living fast from a very early age, and fast lifestyles can lead to some dire consequence. So I guess that was it. I was too caught up in the chaotic moments of life to not think or plan for my future. But yeah, it maybe sounds a little bit more depressing than it is. I can assure you, it's all said in good fun. Right now we're cutting through this little street event they're getting ready for. There's vendors on both sides looking at us crazy for cutting through. But as you see, this car wastes no time. They pull up and drive right around the barrier. Shout out to them. So at this point in the ride, we have absolutely no plan on where we're going. We are just cruising. We've got time to kill before we have to go to the office. So let's ride. F it, let's ride. Man, we have so much fun. I was talking to my buddy Armando. Shout out to Mondo, man. Let me tell you this: for someone who I have known just for a short period of time, I've got a guy that stepped in to help with our dealership, and he is so knowledgeable and so good at coaching that this dude has really altered, I think, who I will be as a professional. But same with Dalton. We work hand in hand every day with him, and it's crazy, right? You think you know everything, and then you meet someone who can take you to the next level. And Armando has done just that for both me and Dalton. Totally out there and off topic, but shout out to him. I might have to find a reason to get him on the vlog. That's probably not going to be on a motorcycle. He is not with that. But he's a cowboy, so maybe we don't have to get some horses, do a horseback vlog, put the GoPro on the horse. Chat, what do you think about that? Let me know that in the comments. So now we're already out in the country. I just cut right to the clip. Right now I'm leading, but I have no idea where we're at, and Dalton can tell because I keep peeking back at him. Going pretty much the speed limit because I don't know what's around up ahead, this and that. So here shortly, he's going to offer to take over, and I'm so grateful he did because, oh my, this is by far the most beautiful ride on the scenic side that I have ever been on, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Looking back on it, I'm jealous that I can't do this over again. I mean, even here, it's beautiful. That sun's still coming up, country fields. This is my type of riding.
You want to keep going straight? I don't know where we're going. You want to go, go. You're leading? All right.
So let me know, what's the hardest or most demanding type of riding you can do? Is it in the city, like a majorly populated area? Is it in the country, or is it on the highways and turnpikes? Let me know, because for me, I think the best way to showcase skill is on country roads. You've got the straightaways for your speed. You've got the winding curves for technique. So I'm just curious what everyone else thinks. You know, I've seen some dudes that are sick with it on the highway. So that's just my opinion. But I am curious to hear what everyone else thinks on that. Man, seeing that sun touch down it's just such a surreal feeling. I just can't get over it. I keep saying, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And it's moments like this where I wish I had a forward-facing camera as well. Hit that roundabout. Any of my riders ever had a sketchy encounter at a roundabout? Because I'll tell you this, vehicles don't pay any mind. Roundabouts are stressful enough for drivers. Trying to just get on and then get off where they're supposed to, they're never looking for a bike. So if you guys live in a spot where there's lots of roundabouts, if you have any stories, share them. If you don't, good. Just always stay hyper aware. Roundabouts are incredibly sketchy. So we're getting ready to make a turn. And once we hit this left, this is when the route really starts to get good. If anyone watching this rides a Fat Boy, let's call it 15 or newer, do you guys have... I can never tell when Dalton's braking for some reason. Are your brake lights hard to identify? I guess I really got to pay attention to his more often and see why that is. Maybe his brake lights are messed up. Maybe it's not the bike's fault. But look at this. Boxed in by cornfields. Man, I knew the ride was going to be special when this is how it starts. You guys hear me back there? Wow. I've got a lot of people reaching out to me, a lot of guys I know from working at HD, a lot of dudes that I know just from riding, giving me shouts out and showing tons of support for the channel and where it's headed. What do you guys think about planning a tanked and tatted group ride, or maybe we go somewhere? A day trip. It doesn't have to be something where we're, out grinding for a weekend straight. But what if we all plan a group trip somewhere? Is that something you guys are open to? Do you want to link up? For me, I'm always down to be out there and riding, and I love riding with people. So just a thought, but very early stages of presenting something like that. But I would love to hear feedback. So at this point in the ride, I'm realizing Dalton's very comfortable with these roads. Not riding them, because I don't think he had ever been on the motorcycle on these roads, but he knows them, so he knew how to navigate. He starts getting some distance on me, and I'm like, man, am I not going fast enough? No, I was. He was just feeling a little confident, I'll say that. And good, right? Like I said, this young man's been riding less than a year and has really come very long way in a short period of time. It's because he's put the work in. So these moments right here, it means everything for me to be able to watch him go on something like this. Not me getting distracted, because this farmland's beautiful up here. what type of money, and maybe I sound like an uneducated finance manager, but what type of money do farmers make? It's got to be good, right? And all of their wives interior and exterior designers, because the houses are always like beautiful, freshly painted, great landscaping, and then well designed, at least from what you can see on the outside. Maybe that's why that dude wrote that song, I Fell in Love with the Farmer's Daughter. She probably could design a house really well. You guys know I'm right. You're thinking about it too now. So I'm the only one with a phone mount, so I'm starting to look at the time, and I'm like, okay, we've been out here for some time now. Maybe it's time we head back. But I'm waiting for us to get to a stop, because we've been cruising for miles now. Not a stop sign in sight, which is good, right? That's the type of riding you want. That's the type of riding I want. I want to just be able to enjoy it.
That was fucking amazing. That was beautiful. Dude, this is beautiful. Like, this whole area. This shit is like, dude, it's gonna look crazy on video. What is it? Oh, it's gonna look insane. It's 8:20 right now. It's 7:20. Damn, I just scared the shit out of you. It's 7:20 right now. The brother. Is there anyone behind us? You go first.
Hitting a U-turn mid-street is crazy, but we're hauling balls back to town now. They're gonna be dropping those shoulders. This is just my trademark now. Now I'm a little bit more comfortable. We're heading back on the same road we were just on. So now I'm comfortable, right? I can open it up a little bit more, get a little bit deeper into my turns. And now, you know, he's still leading, right? So some things I pay attention to are, you know, is he fixating on objects? You know, how are his turns looking? Ultimately, he's good, right? He's got it looking back on this now. But in the moment, you want to make sure that, hey, look, it's me and you till the end. So you got to make sure that you and whoever you're with is good, right? And not make them feel like they're biting off more than they can chew. So like the last thing I want to do is ride up on him, make him feel like he needs to go faster than he is. We're going a perfect speed right now, and honestly, he's picking it up. I'm like, okay, say no more. I really want to get him on this channel so we can do some riding together, and then afterwards talk about it. Here at some point soon, he's going to give me the go ahead to pass him, so I can take us back into town. The most unbiker thing I think we did this entire week was we took those two hogs to Starbucks because we couldn't get regular coffee because everywhere else was closed. And something weird about sitting outside of Starbucks with your motorcycle while drinking a Starbucks coffee. I just got to be honest, it didn't feel right. And there we go, past him. And now he knows he's following me. Nice thing about me is I never, unless it's a heavy traffic area, I never really feel the need to go over the speed limit. So I'm not making him fight to keep up. And he could. That Fat Bob's got power. I'll say that. That Fat Bob has incredible power. Has no issue keeping up with my bike. Man, that sun's hitting perfect right there. I did get a new visor for the AGV, so the next video you guys see, I'll have I don't know if I got a platinum or gold visor. I'm excited for it though. And at this point, I'm realizing my GoPro's about to die. I'm like, please hold on a little bit longer. It doesn't. It is what it is, but I don't know, guys. I'm really enjoying this type of content. I hope you are too. I know I'm posting a lot now, so if it's too much, maybe I'll cut down to, I'll record throughout the week, but I'll just release a weekly moto vlog. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you soon.
All right, GoPro died, filming the rest on the phone. Good fucking route, dude.
Dude, peaceful.
I didn't know what we were getting into, but I also had no clue where we were, so I'm like, bro, can you please, like, do you know, or, no, I said, bro, do you know where you're going? You're like, yeah, bro, do you want me to take you by the school? And I'm like, oh, he knows his way around. Yep. That shit was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Now we gotta
Guys.
get some coffee, get some energy for the day.
Yeah, because we have to work. So after this, we're heading to work. We are uploading, so this will be probably the 4th moto vlog. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you soon.